Well, a very good morning to you, Western New York, and welcome back. Speaking of Western New York, there is an emergency need here for supportive foster families. And joining us now to share how you may be able to open your home and join their program is the program manager of foster care and adoption at Child and Family Services, Nicole Luca. Welcome here on Wake Up, Nicole. We're glad to have you. Just a very important topic. You know, when we think about children who don't have a home, they don't have parents, you know, going through just the most awful time of their life as a child. You know, we need more foster families.
Yes, absolutely. We are always looking for more foster homes. There are 100 children in need and just in our community alone. So especially children who are part of sibling groups, teenagers, children with high medical needs or mental health concerns. Those are primarily the children who we see often waiting the most for a foster home.
Yeah, so walk me through how a child ends up in a foster home. So, you know, people watching at home who may be considering becoming foster parents, what are some of the things they can expect, you know, from the child that they're opening their home up to?
Yeah, so a lot of youth, they come into care for various reasons. More often than not, there is imminent danger in the home or whatever setting that they're in, which requires the county to remove them from their home to put them in a temporary place in foster care. So more often than not, the children are coming in with a lot of trauma, a lot of missing their parents, missing their family, missing their community. So it's really important for our foster parents to make sure that when those children enter their home, they're still able to maintain some sort of familiarity with that too.
Right. So that means it's going to take you know, a special kind of person that's going to give them a lot of love, a lot of hugs, and really have a lot of patience, right? Because, I mean, these kids have just gone through just a rough time, you know, just what you just alluded to. So, you know, it can be an uphill battle.
Absolutely. It takes a whole lot of courage, a whole lot of heart to be able to open your hearts, your homes, and welcoming your family and your community into the world that is foster care. So we always say it definitely takes a village, not even just for the child, but also for the foster family themselves.
Yeah, it may not be easy, but it sure is worth it.
Absolutely.
You know, we need somebody to be there for these children. Absolutely. Real quick, if you can, Nicole, just walk me and all of my viewers here at home through what would make a good foster parent? What are the qualifications to become one?
So there really aren't too many. The minimum really would be to be 21 years old. You can be single, you can be married, you can own your home, you can rent a home, you can have children, you can have no parenting experience. We're really just looking for people who are willing to open their hearts, their homes, and be patient with the youth who come into their homes and be prepared to collaborate with us to be able to achieve permanency for that child, whether that's reunification or if things end up in the adoption route.
Yeah, and how can people apply, if you will?
Through our website, they can go to cfsbny.org and then navigate to the foster care page and provide an inquiry with some identifying information, and then someone from our team will reach out to them within about 48 hours.
All right, great. Well, you are welcome here on Wake Up anytime, Nicole. Thank you for everything that you and all of your colleagues at Child and Family Services do to help so many children. We appreciate you. All right, that's all the time we have for this interview. Thank you so much for joining us here, but stay right here because when we come back, we're checking back in with